we're live. Shout out everybody who's joining the chat. We are live. I wanted to set up outside, but it's almost too nice of a day outside. Shout out everyone in the chat. Yeah, it's too hot of a day. I know I'm gonna start sweating. During the winter, it's so funny. During the winter, I'm like, thank God I'm fucking a thick boy, cause it keeps me warm during the winter. But then in the summer, I'm just sweating all the time. I just be sweating. I don't even want to go out. If it's a beautiful day, I need to prepare for the amount of sweat that's gonna come off of me, and that's not a good thing. You should be able to just go outside and enjoy the day. You shouldn't have to. Shout out Coach Bombay. He didn't like that I said that I was a thick boy. I am. If your pant size is too big to he said on Sunday, I have to special order my pants like I'm a fucking Kardashian. I feel like I'm allowed to say that I'm a thick boy. Shout out aspiring vegan. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. If you're on YouTube, then give a thumbs up. I already have painted myself in a deficit by calling myself a thick boy. I already took the L, so I feel like I should just start playing music or before I lose. YouTube's just gonna take my channel. I'm not even gonna lose sponsorship. YouTube's just gonna take my channel away from me. They're like, it's mad funny. Did anyone watch the roast of Tom Brady? I don't know if you guys watched the roast of Tom Brady, but on that, Kevin Hart was talking about how like white people humor is always going to some like gay shit, and he was laughing about that, and I was thinking about it watching. I was like, damn, that is true. Like white people, including me, like I don't think like the pause game, like we just say shit that's sus all the time and we don't even think about it until I'm around someone like even Thousand Words will pause me for anything, bro, and I don't even realize how sus the shit I'm saying is until fucking Thousand Words is like, yo, pause. And I'm like, damn, if I really think about it, I was talking spicy. Damn. I was talking, Tom Brady wasn't a good sport at the right roast. Paul Chicken's music, Chickens. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Paul Chicken's music library says Tom wasn't a good sport. I don't even know if I feel like he was a good sport most of the time. Like he got mad at that one Bill Belichick thing, but I do feel like he probably didn't know what to expect. He probably didn't think that people are as like harsh as they are. He probably didn't think comedians are as funny as they are. Honestly, he didn't think that people would go for it. I was listening to a podcast with Nikki Glazer, and she said that they weren't allowed to make fun of his kids, like him like kissing his kids on the lips or whatever. Like they weren't allowed to talk about his kids. But I feel like he should have like if he made like a line in the sand about that, he shouldn't have to make a line. He should have to make a line in the sand about anything else. So, yeah, he definitely fucked up by that. But I feel like he was a good sport. I didn't think he was like overly offended. I think he probably was just like, what the fuck did I sign up for? This is not good. If you guys want me to review your music, you know the deal. Send $10 in to Cash App Venmo at SCBuck. I'm live reacting to music. He said, I mean, it wasn't even an hour until he got mad at Jeff Ross. The only thing I think about that Jeff Ross shit is I feel like with his kids, they were like, because this is like against the law, what Robert Kraft did with meeting with the prostitutes, because it was like, it had something to do with like the law. They probably didn't. He was probably like, don't talk about it. And then Jeff Ross made the joke, and Tom Brady's like, I fucking told you not to. But I just feel like if you're doing a roast, you should know what you signed up for. You shouldn't get mad at people. If you signed up for the roast, now say like you're in the audience and then someone just calls you out, then that's a little different. Even people were mad at Kim Kardashian because people were making fun of her. It's like Kim Kardashian was on the roast. Like, you're allowed to make fun of her. But if you just called out, like, look at that fat, ugly bitch in the corner, and it's just some, like, girl that was brought on a date, then, like, that's uncalled for. But if you're part of the roast, you should be able to have anything, said. Shout out Nate from upstate. He says, salute Sam Buck, upstate in the building. Did you know that it snowed in upstate New York? There's so many. Shout out upstate New York. I got a song review. If you guys want me to review your song, you know the deal. Send $10 in to Cash App or Venmo at SC Buck. But here's the first song of the day. This is Tyrus Archer. This is Graffiti. Let's check out Graffiti by Tyrus Archer. Shout out Hitman.
The war slowly returned to man home will soon stop walking, stop talking and froze. The shadow said his memories must be morose. Each time he tried to act, his path was closed. By watching the life leave a man, and so it seems. The time tied him to a board and climbed up a mountain. The fog seeped in, it seemed to breathe on the road. I heard that if the right presence, the of the pain could just spiral up from sun lashes, and each time the sun flashes, something gorgeous could flow. Not everyone gouged an eye out, but some folks had sins to provoke that lowered the frozen spine on a line down through the roof of the enlightened one. The birds went silent, then he spiked the bell, but no words came out in the moment. I sat in the back of the crowd, not proud, no knowing truth, no power here to search for so devoutly they tout, and my pain is eternal. I break myself for the city-state, I break for the magistrate, and my bloody hands blistered in winter as I rolled the stones. Son died in the war, God never shows. Good stillness absorbed the sky, nothing passed by, trying for the blood cells of time interconnected. Somehow we all shared a thought in the breeze, then stirred at our sides, something felt right. The crowd gathered around the house, off the trail, off the tail of a war-torn world where by great strides men took to besieging castles, past the rubbles of time, past the waterfalls, the endless nights, past the affections, the forbidden love, slavery of mind, that conquered the crestfallen. Firebomb temples and lords, still pastures, the pattern movements, all this. The strange energy consumed the skies, power does. This power starts in our eyes. Who knows what this is really? Who knows by which voice the street must turn to the middle? Or the body must be thrown in the river, or they must replace your brain with gold. And by the nature of something, the man was frozen no more, and it caused carcasses to uproar. I don't believe it still. And when I close my broken eyes to sleep, I cannot look at it, and yet it happened. I cannot look at it, and how my pain goes. Soon I will drop like an elderly rose in the black water with what? Nothing but. For a glimpse I got to see of this wretched world. A machine of pure ignorance and pouring smoke. Pouring smoke. Pouring smoke.
Shout out Tyrus Archer. That was Graffiti off the project Ultra Vivid. That was fire. That was Tyrus Archer, Ultra Vivid. I was just pulling up the album cover, which I really fuck with a lot. That project came out this year. Someone in the chat said it was like, what did they say it was like? They said it was like a Sleepy Mavi. They said, this is Flames Sounds like a sleepy. That did give me that like Mavi vibes. I fucked with that heavy. That's that like that summertime. It's kind of like for a music like today. Honestly, it's like it's a hot day. You don't want to like you're just smoking, you're thinking about what you need to do and you're just chilling. That was that like real introspective roll up a joint. I fucked with that heavy. That was Tyrus Archer. That was Graffiti. Everyone go check him out. I want to see more music from him. So Tyrus Archer, if you have $10, send in if you can send in another 10. I'd love to check out another song by you. And if you guys want me to review your music, you know the deal. Send $10 in to Cash App or Venmo at SCBuck. That was Tyrus Archer. Yeah, that was fire. I want to check out some of your other shit. That was Graffiti. I'm gonna add that to my playlist. I just added that track to my playlist, so I can check it out later. Dope. It was added. What did you guys think of that new Action Bronson song? That's like I've been listening. Dylan Negri. I'll review anything you got, Dylan. Send it in. Oh, that sounds bad. I feel like I'm an OnlyFans girl doing reviews. I'm not doing ratings. No ratings. This is Action Bronson's new song. This is Nourish a Thug. And as I said that I was going to be fucking opening One Piece action figures. Look at the one. I got a bunch of them today. I got a big one too. See, pause. Coach Bombay, he got because we're on a live stream. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. Here's Action Bronson's new song, Nourish a Thug.
Yeah.
We're opening up Bartolomeo first.
Here to fucking take your temperature the old way. Bob Lava. Yeah, you know me, motherfucker. Left hand shifting with the glove on, heading towards the lake where I exfoliate with mud on.
Tyrus Archer says, take off your shirt, I'll send $10 more. That's 20 bucks. It costs 20 bucks for that.
Circle in this little town, playing all them rap jams that we've been rocking for years now. Life is just a highway, speeding towards the lake house. Just a little hideaway, cases in the sham now. If it's my last dance underneath the moonlight, fire in my blue eyes, baby, this is true life. I'm in the bed with two dice. Watching Tyson Fury versus Francis ain't got new fight. All I do is create new life. The blue light mixed with the red ones. Nah, tonight. They're gonna need 4 cups, cause my shoulders buff. Only man alive known to break out of the Cobra clutch. Only one, motherfucker.
If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up.
Handling in it, yeah. You know this, man. Bitch, I live it. I pull up to your crib with exhibit. We have them put a fucking fish tank in a Civic and slam dunk on 2 midgets, cause it's physics. In 96, hit the block bust in the blizzard. 95 M5, bitches doing dragon hentai. 9 million in the rim of wide, walking around the river walk. Young Baklava, the Minotaur. No Garrett, hit the 3 to leave my hand up. To celebrate with baked clams, that's a standard. And to adjourn, firm handshakes with my mans in them. Slam Lambos with animals in it. And ride around the city like the bad lieutenant. Bitch.
What did y'all think of that song? That was Nourish a Thug off Action Bronson's new project dropping soon. I actually just had Nana read the lyrics to that. Let's see if I can pull up Nana reading the lyrics to that. It's so funny whenever this video did poorly actually. It was probably the least viewed Nana video. It's at right around 3,000 views right now on IG. But it's funny how many comments I get when people are like, I finally understand what the lyrics are once Nana reads it, which I think is so funny. Here's Nourish a Thug, Nana reciting Action Bronson's Nourish a Thug.
To your crib with exhibit and do what?
Oh.
And have him put a fish tank in.
Oh, wait, let me get it from the beginning.
I live it. I'll pull up to your crib with exhibit and do what? And have him put a fish tank in the Civic, huh? And slam dunk on 2 midgets. Why? Because it's physics. In 96, hit the Blockbuster in the Blizzard, true. 95, M5. They doing Dragon Hentai, 9 million in the Rimawa, huh? Walking around the Riverwalk, young Baklava, the Minotaur, it's me. No Gara hit the 3, then leave my hand up. That's it right there, man, to celebrate with baked clams as a standard.
Oh, I wasn't allowed to. And that's what happened. I
And
left
to
the
adjourn
page.
firm handshakes
I
with
left the
my
page.
mans and them slam Lambos with animals in it. Riding around the city like the bad lieutenant. It's me. I live
me.
it.
What did you guys think of that news? Shout out Sam Jones. Said Action Bronson can do no wrong to me. Sounds like it's been hard to jam out to the last Action Bronson joints. I feel like he's just making the music he wants to make. He's not making pop music. The samples he's using are like old fucking jazz club music. It's just like he's just doing the shit he wants to do, which might be harder or not as easily accessible, but I fuck with it. And I agree, Action Bronson can do no wrong in my mind. He's put me onto so much shit. He's a big reason for all this shit. So shout out Action Bronson. That was Nourish a Thug. Shout out everyone in the chat. Amongst Legends, those are the joints you got in LA. No, I got more joints in LA. I'll show you, as I'm doing this live stream, I'll show y'all all the shit I got. I've become a real One Piece collector, and it's bad. My collection is already big, and it's becoming a problem. I have to slow down. If you guys want your song reviewed, you know the deal. Look in the chat how to send $10 in to Cash App or Venmo at SCBuck. Dylan Negri sent me a song. This is a song called Fuck for a Buck. Oh, let's see how this goes. This is called Fuck for a Buck by Triple X Dildo featuring Morty. Oh, let's see what this is. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up.
Okay. Fuck for a buck. Yeah, fuck bucks. Suck. Wobbly the weed. And I skibbly pee. Yeah. I see your jeans real tight, your lance real tight. You got shoes, and yes, they ain't right. You fuck for a buck, and I put it in your butt, and I put it in your nut. Yeah, nut in your butt. Scribbly squee onto your knees. Detroit style B. Morty.
That song is still better than Grippy by J. Cole. It If Coach Bombay doesn't think I was sus before, now that this song's written about me, Fuck for a Buck by Triple X Dildo. Shout, if you, do you, should he put that song on streaming? They said, Sam, shout out Pretty Worldwide, shout out EMRE. They said this is Sam's secret. That wasn't me rapping. You think I'd be rapping about myself that way? You think I'd be rapping about myself like this? This is how I'd be rapping about myself?
Wobbly the wee, and I skibbly scobbly pee. Yeah. I see your jeans real tight, your lance real tight. You got shoes, and yes, they ain't right. You fuck for a buck, and I put it in your butt, and I put it in your nut. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that does sound like it could be my rap alter ego, but it's not. That was not me. That was just shout out Triple X Dildo. Oh, Dylan Negri. I'm not everyone in the chat, Dylan, I need you to admit to making this song, because everyone in the chat thinks that's me rapping, and I gotta tell them it's not me. I gotta personally tell Pretty Worldwide, EMRE, Tyrus Archer, Paul Chicken's Music Library, and that's it, that it wasn't me. If you want me to review your song, send the $10 in, I guess, but I don't know if anyone wants to play their music after hearing that one. That was, that was still better than Grippy. That's all I have to say. Grippy had worse lyrics than that. Shout out Doobie Omar in the chat. This was the Bartolomeo action figure that I got opened. One of my favorite characters from One Piece. Bartolomeo. I got that one from Walmart. I feel like Walmart, you're supposed to buy shit that's like productive for you or your family. Like toilet paper or fucking cheese. I don't know why toilet paper and cheese was... EMRE says, unless 1,000 went home and cooked up some stew for the chat. Shout out 1,000 Words. I'm wearing my 1,000 Words EVA shirt right now. He's basically the official co-host of these lives, but he lives like probably like an hour and a half away from me. So we try to do the lives as much as possible, but sometimes it's hard to get to each other. That's why I'm doing the solo one today. If you guys want your songs reviewed, send $10 in to Cash App or Venmo at SCBuck. I'm reviewing all music. And then DM me the song on IG. If you guys don't, I'm just going to keep playing that Fuck for a Buck song over and over again. Here's a song that was sent in the other day. No, look. Aviator said, did I unbox the figures already? No, I still got some. I just unboxed my Bartolomeo one, which was fire. But I'm going to be unboxing them as the day goes on. So here's the next song. This was sent in the other day, and I can't stop listening to it. So shout out, I forget who sent it in. But this is Goose Creek by Jace. I'm going to unbox the crocodile one now. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube.
back. You gotta bro, man, don't scream on that back. Bro, do not care about nobody else. That little nigga tryna feed for himself. Bitch, walking the spike, I'm looking too stealth. Niggas know I got the heat in my belt. Stress too bad, gotta get more C's. I'm finna run out today. Tryna be a dad, I just be with my kids. That's why I've been out the way. Hey, 2-tone 30 stick on my gin. Bro, better get out the way.
Shout out Kip the Fog in the chat.
More than the album name. Duck nigga if you tryna preserve your face. On the pills, so these bitches keep going the same. He killed if you thinking you beat with the game. New steel in the field, get your new hat. Nigga try and shoot at us, but we getting that bag. Body dropping, little niggas keep doing that bag. Thought he poppin', she be walking like she in a bag. Walk around with a 32 round mag. Fuck around and got lucky with 2 freaks. They be talking out top like they knew me. They be talking out top, I'm like, who me? Clarence live at home with both parents that grew up in. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know I'ma come back in. I could've said it, you know I could've come back in. Hey, we gon' come back in, you know.
Shout out Finesse Fresco. How was that Joey show the other day?
Fuck around and got lucky with 2 freaks. Clarence when she had the money to shoot me. Clarence when she had the motion to pass me. Too bad Clarence grew up in Goose Creek. Stood on some hunters, then I grew up 2 feet. Running to the hunters, fuck around and grew 2 feet. Venom in jeans and I'm so high, it's looking like fit me. Rocking the mirror, you can tell these bitches ripped jeans. Hey, you know, hey, care about nobody else. That little nigga tryna feed for himself. Bitch, walking the spike, I'm looking too stealth. Niggas know I got the heat in my belt. Stress too bad, gotta get more C's. I'm finna run out today. Tryna be a dad, I just be with my kids. That's why I've been out the way. Hey, 2-tone 30 stick on my gin. Bro, better get out the way. Reverend Sue, but I keep on saying Cujo more than the album name. Duck nigga if you tryna preserve your face. On the pills, so these bitches keep going insane. He killed if you thinking you beat with the game. New steel in the field, get your new hat.
That was Jace. Goose Creek was the name of that track. That was fire. George Alvarez says shrooms. I have some, but I'm not on them right now. I've been going too hard. I took them like 3 times this week, so I don't like tripping during the day. I like tripping at night, so I can be like, if it I mean, it usually goes well, but if it doesn't, then I can like get in bed and watch fucking a comfort TV show. Because if I do it in the middle of the day, then I'm like, damn, I have to deal with this for the whole fucking day, which is not what I feel like doing all the time. Shout out Finesse Fresco. He says he was just opening up for Joey. I don't know if you guys know Joey from Providence, fire rapper, but he was there with DJ Lucas, and he said it was good, packed, they wild. You come into the next Saturday, 22, Danny album release. I wish, bro. I have a show in Greenfield. If you guys are in Greenfield, Mass, I have a show in Greenfield, Mass from 5 to 7, June 8th. And then if you're in Greenfield, Mass, go over to see 22 Babies and album release, which is at like 8 or 9. So you can make both shows. You can see me do stand-up from 5 to 7, and then you can go to their album release party. But if you're out in Boston, I am hosting for SD Knack and AA Rashid June 8th at 9 o'clock in Lynn. So if you're that way, come see that. But I'm mad as hell that I'm missing their album release party because 22 Babies fire. I should play some of their shit. Chips on the Radar is freestyle is fire. George Alvarez says he's the new Bruiser God. Chips did kill his On the Radar freestyle. That's one of my favorite freestyles. On the Radar is Chips. He really outdid himself with that. But let's check this out. Let's listen to Nightmares by 22 Baby. If you're in Western Mass, make sure to see their album release June 8th. Here's Nightmares by 22 Baby. That was Nightmares by 22 Baby. Make sure to check out their album release party June 8th in Western Mass and see me perform at Grumpy Cup, Western Mass, June 8th from 5 to 7. You can get 2 shows in. Here's 72 Fins by DV. I'm going to spell it out because I don't want to mispronounce the name. DVNTHONY. So, D'Anthony. I don't want to mispronounce your name. So, in the chat, tell me how to pronounce it. But this is 72 Fins. Let's check this out.
They told me, reach for the stars, this shit could be yours. I heard perfecting my craft, now every verse get murdered. Niggas know that, the pressure applied where they fall at. Hating the harm when you see me, it's hard to control that. Bitch emotions, habitual smoking, I'm focused. Mapping this out, the route to success that we toasted. Life that I'm leading.
D. Anthony.
This shit that I'm kicking, you don't see what it's opening for us. Kick the motherfucking door off the hinges, no surrender, I ain't taking no losses. 72 Dolphins. I said, bitch, I'm talking flawless. I'm niggas out with all of this. Yeah, look, verse 2, shit sound like the Bible guy. Get you writing this shit down, it's eye for an eye. Where I'm from, it ain't grimy, the scenery fly. It's pretty beaches, pretty bitches, and hollows to fly. So know the ledge slip and fall when it go to your head. We'll stand tall, you on your knees, and we know that you dead. Breaking bread with my dogs, if I bought them, we bought a symbol going up in the sky, I'ma answer the call. Vigilante stuck with it, they're bringing a plan B. Located participation awards don't hand me. That's competition, only see when I look in the mirror. I cut a couple hands out, you see how it is when I cut it. When I look in the mirror, yeah. Cut a couple hands out, vision all clear. It's competition, only see when I look in the mirror.
That was D. Anthony 72 Fins. I was fucking with that heavy. I like your vibe, bro. That's my favorite vibe of music, where it's like it's musical but it's chill. Like I could see you rhyming with a lot of people. I fuck with heavy. That was D. Anthony is how you pronounce it. D. Anthony, but it's spelled DVNTHONY. Shout out D. Anthony. That was 72 Fins. People in the chat were fucking with it too. Amongst Legends said this joint is fire. He said I dig this one. So shout out D Anthony 760 on IG. Yeah, all the music that's been sent in today, except for "Fuck My Bucks" or whatever that one song that was about me was fire. So shout out everyone sending in music. If you guys want your song review, send $10 into SC Buck at Cash App or Venmo. That last song was 72 Fins by D. Anthony. That's dope, D. Anthony. People in the YouTube chat said they're adding it to their playlist. So thank you for sending in your song. That's my favorite thing about this, is when people send in their music, people will find it and people will actually go and check it out, which is all I want to do, is to be able to put people onto music. So shout out everyone who supports, shout out everyone who's watching. If you guys have questions for me, ask questions in the chat. I'm solo today opening up action figures. I did this dope ass crocodile one. This might be my favorite action figure that I opened up. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. But this one's sick. Look at how his body's like, because he can turn to sand. And he has this hook. That shit's fire. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. And yeah, let me know what y'all are up to on this rainy day. Let me know what you guys are up to on this rainy day. And if you sent a song in, just send the receipt. Just send a screenshot of the receipt and I will play your song. Shout out everyone who sent music in so far. D. Anthony, Triple X Dildo, who I feel like I'm gonna have to play that song at some point again, which I don't really want to, but I guess I will. So, oh, and also shout out Tyrus Archer. He sent in the song Graffiti. That song was fire. This next one is Nick at Night by Christ Dillinger. This track is super fire. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. I can see how many of y'all are watching, so you better give a thumbs up, or I'm gonna come and get mad at you and gaslight you into thinking you're. I was gonna say gaslight you into killing yourself, but I think that might get me pulled off YouTube if I say it. Let's see if it happens. Here's Nick at Night by Christ Dillinger, and if you don't give a thumbs up, I am gonna gaslight you into suicide.
This song is terrorism.
Yeah. What the fuck? Every day of the week I be turned up. When I step in the club, I'ma turn up. Ain't nobody in the club as fresh as us. Niggas hating on us, but they cash the bus. Walking through the markets, I'ma spend it back. And out the products to all my haters now. Shopping all day, shopping all night. On so much cocaine, I've been up all night. I make the outfit look hood like I'm white flight. I'm the one that's got the money that she like. On so much cocaine, been up all night. I got more dead niggas on me than Nick at Night. Trapping to the left, trapping to the right. Beat the pussy up like my name was Ike. My bitch ass is so fat, I might start.
Shout out DBN 2300.
We nuke the club, baby.
Mark Nunez is terrible. I don't know if that's about my joke or this song.
Guns, violence, and terrorism. We supply it for a good price.
I cut the bitch off for Garnet. In the club with more pistols than Major Pay. In the club turn up like I'm NLE. Niggas feel like I'm playing the MLB. Can I boot it right here, baby? Do you mind? Baby girl turn up, she wanna do a line. I get so drunk in the club, I can't even stand. I can't feel my legs, like Lieutenant Dan. Let's get money tonight. Let's go shopping tonight. We can do some ketamine tonight. More dead niggas on me than Nick at Night. Let's get Molly tonight. Let's go shopping tonight. Let's do some ketamine tonight. More dead niggas on me than Nick at Night. Cut the bitch off, I forgot her name. Walk in the club with more pistols than Major Pay. In the club turn up like I'm NLE.
Mark Nunez says this song just gaslit my ears into suicide. Shout out the suspect allegedly.
Let's go shopping tonight. Let's get Molly tonight. Let's do some ketamine tonight. My bitch ass so fat I might start a fight. Let's get some cocaine tonight. It's Friday night and I feel alright. My bitch ass so fat I might start a fight. Rolling with the pop like a Kimbo Slice.
I want you to die.
I just said he said he likes he's rolling like Lieutenant Dan. That's a hilarious bar. More dead people on me than Nick at Night. Shout out Christ Dillinger. I think Mark Nunez has the funniest comment of the day so far. He says this song just gaslit my ears into suicide, which is Paul Chicken's Music Library says, great value Swedish House Mafia type beat. Oh, and Rock City Mark. Shout out Rock City Mark. I knew I recognized your last name. Sorry for dropping your government, but it's already out on there. So Rock City Mark is not a fan of Nick at Night by Christ Dillinger. That's all I have to say. If you guys have songs you want me to review, send $10 in to Cash App or Venmo, and I will review your song. We got a couple lined up. Here's the next one that we got lined up. This is, oh wait, I have, guys, if I, send it on YouTube or Apple Music. I know people get mad that I don't use Spotify, but I don't use Spotify. Sorry. I don't trust Spotify. I don't trust Europeans, so I don't like Spotify. I'm starting all this unnecessary beef with Europe, and I know it's gonna come back to bite me. The Revolutionary War Part 2 is gonna happen because of the Bucked Up live stream. Here's Sober Minded featuring B.I.G. Tyrus Archer. Tyrus Archer's first song that he sent in was fire, so let's check out Part 2.
See, the system is geared to put most of the wealth into the hands of a few. Rich weapons, poorer school. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Oh, y'all don't know shit. I'ma learn you though. I'ma learn you.
You better watch yourself in there. The walls tend to talk to folks, the halls tend to talk the most. You find yourself creeping down a dark path. There's a light switch in the nook on the left. Try to remain sober-minded. Meanwhile, I had nothing to write. I was trickling on some damn inklings. The snow fell. I don't know where those bruises came from. This unforeseen forces hit a portal to hell. Did you hear it? It's singing to you too. The carpet is nasty. I think a couple cats died here. It's like burgundy stains. Walk to the pantry, get me some tomato paste. Another month passes in the castle. The manuscript is bandaged together. It's badly burned. I crumpled it up and rewrote it again and again. I'm going crazy in the fucking throes. It's a two-way radio. It's a two-way radio. It's red rum, follow the blood. The ice blisters my bleeding feet. My sense of self is just a tattered sheet. My eye is sore from seeing standing amidst the crowd. Dead people dancing in the ballroom like cartoons. The bar stool always holds a broken man. It's sort of walk on broken paths. We're floating past, ghosts talking. But luckily it's over. On the train ride home, she made terrible noises. There's something wrong with her now. I'm still a page away from a full book, but nothing's ever changed, and it's just dragging on my hair and my skin, and my soul is shook. My skeleton. The sun is setting on the ample hills. It's quite interesting here. You better watch yourself in here. The walls tend to talk to folks, the halls tend to talk the most. If you find yourself creeping down a dark path, there's a light switch in the nook on the left. Try to remain sober-minded. Try to remain sober-minded. Try to remain sober-minded. Try to remain sober-minded. T.A. B.I.G. You know how it be.
That was Sober Minded by Tyrus Archer featuring B.I.G. It's funny that it's called Sober Minded because I feel like that's another one of those like late night smoking songs. Like that's the shit. When I can't sleep at night, this is the type of shit I'm gonna like roll up a joint to, drive through the mountains, and just like play that chill, smooth music. I fuck with your vibe. So shout out Tyrus Archer. His shit is dope as hell. Paul says great sample. Yeah, I love when a sample that I've heard before is used in a unique way, which I feel like you did on that. So shout out Tyrus Archer at DJ Spellbook, DJ SP3LLBOOK. Go follow him. Shout you out for sending in music. If people like that, go check out Tyrus Archer. Suspect allegedly sent a song through that he said 1,000 words wouldn't like. We just have different types of music. I be playing music for 1,000 words that he hates, and I always think that's so funny because he likes that real hard shit. Like he likes the real, quote unquote, real rap, and I enjoy a lot of different types. Like I enjoy, but it's so like I was with a buddy who's a pretty well known rapper last night, and I was playing him some music and from another friend of mine who's not as well known, and he was kind of like, I don't really fuck with this. And I was like, that's cool. Like, it's fine if people don't like certain, because there's shit that people play me and I don't like it, but I can't be like, you know, everyone just has different tastes. Like, they were saying that Nick at Night by Christ Dillinger, shout out Rock City Mark, said that song was so bad it made him suicidal. But it's like, I actually really fuck with that song. And that's, Mark is a good friend of mine who I also respect his music taste. So it's just, no one should get upset at a review. That's just kind of how I feel. Because it's like, you never know who else is going to like your song. People hate my podcast. People hate my comedy. I offended the fuck out of some people last night at my stand-up show. I was saying that Instagram's fucked up right now because it'll just be like, because it's summer, it'll just be like naked chick, naked chick, naked chick, dead kid from Gaza, naked chick, dead kid from Gaza, naked chick, naked chick. And it was just a dumb little joke I was taught, you know what I mean? And this, just that I have mentioned a dead kid from Gaza, this woman started freaking out. And I'm like, do you not, like, do those word combinations hurt you? Or did you not just hear what I was saying? I was just saying IG's screwed up right now. And that is what IG is right now. It's just fucking nudes and fucking the war right now. Mark says, play another from Tyrus Archer that's more up-tempo. His first song that he sent in, Mark, was fire. How about this? Tyrus, if you want me to play one more song, just send $5 in, so you'll get the discount on that one. Cause Mark Mark on the YouTube chat wants to hear another one of your songs. So this next one is this is Yoga for Satanists by The Suspect Allegedly.
This some Rosemary's Baby shit, occult ancient shit. Yo, I walked
or
in
by
on some
Raw
crazy
Melody.
shit, like the Omen with Damien. Yo, I ain't playing, kid. Yo, I went to yoga for Satanists. I roll your ass, I roll your mat, but don't relax. Yo, because this yoga class was loads of cash, but now there's no going back. So you're bending over backwards, just hoping that it's over fast. And then a man led a chant. I seen Lululemon stretchy pants with pentagrams when they stand. Man, I almost wet my pants, but at least I bought them secondhand instead of the expensive brand. But it's getting on your nerves, cause you could never quench your thirst, because the temperature got turned up. And now you felt the burn, cause this is what your girl does just to get a firm butt. Focus on your breath. Open up your chest so you don't suspect your moments from your death. If your neck is stiff, you'll notice the effects. This pose is called The Exorcist, so you get possessed. This some Rosemary's Baby shit, occult ancient shit. Yo, I walked in on some crazy shit, like the Omen with Damien. Yo, I ain't playing, kid. Yo, I went to yoga for Satanists. This some Rosemary's Baby shit, occult ancient shit. Yo, I walked in on some crazy shit,
wild.
like the Omen with Damien. Yo, I ain't playing, kid. Yo, I went to yoga for Satanists. You should have kept them at an arm's length, but you're not in shape. You didn't have the upper body strength. It's too late to walk away and go on with your day like namaste. This is probably karma for your nirvana phase. Yo, this ain't your yogic tradition, so you're growing suspicious. It's a coven of witches, but no one will listen. Yo, cause it's a local business owned by women, so that puts you in a vulnerable position. Even Aleister Crowley practiced it proudly, so it's renounced by the Catholic devotees. But you can't throw in
This reminds me of some Danny Brown shit. I fuck with
just
this.
how much the classes are hourly. Sisters and brothers, your fitness instructors are in your cult and drinking blood from indigenous cultures. This is a warning until it gets uncovered, because they did this to the others. This some Rosemary's Baby shit, occult ancient shit. Yo, I walked in on some crazy shit, like the Omen with Damien. Yo, I ain't playing, kid. Yo, I went to yoga for Satanists. This some Rosemary's Baby shit, occult ancient shit. Yo, I walked in on some crazy shit, like the Omen with Damien. No, I ain't playing, kid. Yo, I went to yoga for Satanists. Cities are burning, and I think that we're cursed by an Indian person, but it could be worse. Listen to my words, even though it's difficult at first, because the twist is that it works.
That was Yoga for Satanists off the Raw Milk YouTube page, but that was Suspect allegedly rapped and produced on that. That shit was fire. Call Me Paul said, ooh, this dude is super dope. He's like a well-painted picture rapper. The whole package, beat his nuts, remind me of Asylum by Billy Woods. I would say the same thing. Yeah, it did remind me of some Billy Woods shit. That was dope. I also studied yoga for like 3-4 years. No, more at this point. Like, yeah, I mean, I really studied it for like 3 or 4 years. So it's funny. I liked all the fucking subtle hints to the culture of it actually. And I ain't gonna lie, the song took me like 30 seconds to kind of get into because it was so just like different. But I really fucked with that one. So everyone go check out Yoga for Satanists off the Raw Milk album. But everyone go follow the Suspect allegedly if you want to hear more shit like that. He sent in fire music, and you're right. 1,000 Words probably wouldn't like that song. But I did. I fucked with that heavy. Mark says, sounds like he's been listening to Blizz from Juice. Oh, send me a song from Blizz to play, Mark. I'll play some music on. I'll play some of his music, or if you have a recommendation, let me know. He said was dope. Let's check out the next. He said, Suspect allegedly said, never even heard of that. Blizz from Juice is a dope rapper from Rochester who's part of Front Row Regal, head up by Rock City Mark. Works with like Ito. Dope rapper. So let's check out this next song. This is Storm Chaser by Tyrus Archer. This is the third Tyrus Archer track. So let's check this one out. This is Storm Chaser. If you want your song reviewed, you know the deal. Check the comments to find out how.
Chasing and picking me up when I spit. Got the radar. I'm waiting another swamp tundra. God's vestige. I'm a discount drip. The subtle blessing. The soft flags. Dead landscapes. The sampling.
This song's fun. This is my favorite song you said. I'm giving it a thumbs up on YouTube.
Get the clouds swirl. To make all sad. But ultimately we're all perfect.
That was Storm Chaser by Tyrus Archer. That song was fire, bro. That was my favorite song that you've sent. Yeah, that was... I'm glad Mark told me, forced you to send in a new song, because I fuck with your vibe. I fuck with that whole, like, chill, artistic, lyrical, like someone said Mavi, but you know, that whole like Medhani, um, that whole camp I fuck with real heavy, and you fit in great. So shout out Tyrus Archer. Um, that was fire. Kaleidoscope TV says shout outs to Buck from Face. Shout out Kaleidoscope TV. If you guys want me to review music, you know the deal. Send the $10 in. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. And shout out Hitman. Hitman is now the official weed of Bucked Up. And the official glassblower. Look at this shit. He hand makes bongs. He handmade this bong, and I'm smoking on some Hitman. Let me pull out my bag, but not in the... Shout out XP the Marksman. What's up? Oh, what's up, XP the Marksman? We gotta hang next time in LA. I was there for such a short amount of time. XP's one of the best. If you haven't heard his music, go check him out. And shout out Hitman Weed for being the official weed of Bucked Up. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. Shout out Terrence Phillips in the chat. Man, shout out Terrence Phillips. We were laughing so hard the other day about that comment. Who else is... Uh-oh, everybody. We have another Triple X Dildo track. And this is featuring Young Afrin. This is Totally Straight by... We already heard Fuck a Buck by Triple X Dildo, and it was a song. So let's listen to Totally Straight by Triple X Dildo.
Yeah. Young Afrin. Young Afrin. Who's gay? Not me. I pulled to the club with a shawty. Who's gay? Not me. I pulled to the club with a shawty. So what? I suck dick. So what? I eat ass. So what? I do that to my homies real crap. What?
That was the whole song. That was Totally Straight, and that's not the way I would describe that song. If you guys didn't hear Fuck a Buck by Triple X Dildo, here you go. I'll play that too. Just so you get the full picture of songs he sent in.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck for a buck. Yeah, fuck bucks. Suck. Wobbly the weed. And I skibbly pee. Yeah. I see your jeans real tight. Your lance real tight. You got shoes, and yes, they ain't right. You fuck for a buck, and I put it in your butt, and I put it in your nut. Yeah, nut in your butt. Scribbly scree onto your knees. Detroit style B. Morty.
Those are the first two singles from Triple X Dildo. Let me know what you think of them. I don't know what to think of them. Other than we need more Christian values in the United States. That's all we need Christian values in the United States. I have this motherfucker muted and his texts are still going through. Triple X Dildo. Shout out Baked Baker in the chat. Shout out Smoking on That Hitman. Shout out Baked Baker. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. If you want me to review a song, Send $10 into Cash App or Venmo. I'm finna ask AA about this gang. We'll see if he likes that song. That last song was called... What the fuck was that last song even called? It was called Totally Straight. Totally Straight by Triple X Dildo. Y'all are playing on my name too much. Y'all thought that was me rapping it? People thought that was me rapping. I wasn't fucking rapping that. Don't say it was me. I don't rap. I get I smash my fucking... It wasn't fucking me. I smash my bong. Shout out Call Me Paul in the chat. That's my email. I'm putting my email in the chat. Mark, I didn't get your email, so I'm putting my email in the chat. Maybe it hasn't come through yet. There's a mutiny going on in the chat. I don't know. Terrence Phillips said he's a rap critic. I am too, and I'm critical of that last song. I'm critical of that last song by Triple X Dildo. I should have known by the name of the song. I mean, it is technically rap. There is some bad rap I listen to, and I think people get mad that I listen to bad rap. But it's like comedy. It's like there's bad comedy I enjoy, my own. Here's RLX and Buck Dudley off their new project. This is Smoke Break.
Like the spliff, I can't write and I dip. I can't flight in a trip. I've been nice with the pen. Take a risk, ain't no one making you lit. I spend the night with your bitch. I send a kite to the pen. Off the guts, I smoke off in the lung. I broke off with the funds. My life already rich. Always was, I'm grown talking to plugs. You showing off with a bluff, you might fall in a pit. Keep it dap, you only G in your rap. I'm holding heat in my lap, they like, yo, who's this? Speak a fact, I know they weak, it's an act. I roll a tree in the ash, I light it over again. On the brink, I'm doing more than you think. I'm moving all in a blink, I'm flying all over land. I don't blink, I'm smoothing all of the kinks. I'm grooving all in the pink. I'm probably out in Japan. See the curtain, don't even know what they chirping. They
give a thumbs up on YouTube.
I never show them my hand. Leave them hurting, I know you seeing me working. They ain't believing it's certain this wasn't part of your plan. I love the weed and the turfs. Above, I'm keeping the herb. You know I'm geeking and surf. The two bleeding get turned to blue. Meat in the perp, your crew. Weaker than her, the proof. Reading the words, the truth. Really it hurts like who? Clearly a herb and who really deserves. I'm through. Weaving and swerving the proof. Lean on the curve, the proof. Thinking to hurt you if you ain't seeing the curtains. If you ain't feeling the person, the shit you deal with in person. I know you feeling it worse when it always be in my service. Always be in my favor. Don't call me, beat me, and page me. I'm probably geeking and faded. It's always seeming that way. I'm always keeping the flavors. I'm underneath of the shade. 100 reasons I'm running deep in my veins. 100 peas in the basement. They mumble keeping my name. Nothing, we ain't complaining. Ain't rubbing sleeves with a lame. Of these other freaks out of nature. That gun ain't keeping you safe. If you scared to squeeze it in danger, they tough and screaming okay. I'll be keeping my patience. I'm coming clean as a razor. I got the 3 in the face. Now I'm feeling my pain. My brother, we ain't the same.
This might be my favorite figure. This is crazy. Alright, that was Smoke Break by RLX and Buck Dudley. This next song, Rock City Mark sent it in. It says Pinata Face featuring Rob Gates, ID, and Sean Price. Let's check this out. Let's check this. This is unreleased music right here featuring Rob Gates, ID, and Sean Price.
So, look, I'm still stuck in this place I call home. Who would ever know? Rizzy would be home if homie wouldn't have told, but he did. You niggas was thinking it was the end, but it ain't. My niggas is touching down again, yeah they will. PG coming home on a pill. Already gave my homie his wings, so that I'm still alone in this cold world. Look, I don't get that nigga nothing. Set hollers when that nigga frontin'. I be following that nigga dumping till the V stop. Then I hit the panels up. He's not going nowhere. Blimps in the 40, shots fly. Chase a nigga out his mortgage. Get his velour wet. Sit in his hall step. Wait for him. Extra 30 clip taped on. Shit, now they deciding to throw a wait for him. In case presiding, I gotta wait for him. Expensive lawyers to get the case gone. Now that time in there won't be a day long. Motherfucker, Gates going hard as nails. If I shot you, you probably tell. Body laid up, doggy smell. You ain't a tough guy, cause you party well. Not at all, yeah. Listen, but fuck it, I'ma ride. Throwing something in the clip, throw that clip up in the vibe, yeah.
Cash rules, toss you out of airplanes and make moves. Tan boots and quaaludes, gray boots and take shrooms. My life is like a positive test result on day 2. I'm out for them 8 rooms, whips, pools, and lake views. Grinding, fathers of Zion, heart of a lion, harder than tyrant, smart as a Mayan, daughters of Ryan. You hear that respirator? That's the sound of you dying. I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. If you were smart, you retire. You calling for sirens. We martyrs, stigmata, the cause for the violence. My whole clique is miserable. Turn cats to minerals. Bang broads and centerfolds to watch with peripherals. Infrared beams. And predictions and dreams rage against the machine with the strength of a fiend. Perks, hands, volumes, and bikes. A drugged up scum fuck that'll fire on sight. That's the crime.
Earth, wind, fire, and ice. Thug, drug, slug, nuts, nigga, that's Sean Price. I pop clips, I gotta go hunting. I drop kick your body, blow something. The shotty don't Sean strike hard. Gone like bars. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Whack rappers get smacked with the cool rap. Gonna need a tap with the tool clap. Niggas is fools black. Short is the next nigga. You niggas smoke woos and your bitches on X nigga. Ruck is the vet nigga. Always the threat nigga. General ruck, buck in your chest nigga. I'm sure to shot up your face. Evade cops on some bullshit, can y'all never escape? Listen, I gotta get kicked. What you doing? Nothing.
Shout out Pumpco.
Cone head hoodies, bone head bullies. Ignorant children calling the old heads pussies. Hopeless. Notice how his old friends pushing from a coke head rookie to a dope head fully. Someone go get Woody. Dope fest, no West Coast chef. Funny how the dope stretch cookies. Crazy how the grow bread hooked me. The whole spread, mostly the growth of the loaves fed to me. The whole set took me in and put me in the position to get it. If I flip it, so I figured I'm with it. Illegitimate business could get flipped and twisted within a minute. Before you know it, turn your friends into snitches. That's what they want. Don't fall victim to the system. I guess they do the tricking and the pimping. They get you into digging shit that isn't benefiting how you living. Just to catch you slipping, throw them in the prisons to get them.
That track was fire. That was Pinata Face featuring Rob Gates, ID, and Sean Price. That was unreleased, I think. Mark, you just said what's that gonna be on? Because that track was fire. I want to give people more details on that because that was dope as hell. Shout out Rock City Mark for sending that over. If you want me to review your song, send $10 to SC Buck on Cash App or Venmo. I will review your music. We're just smoking weed, listening to songs. Yeah, so I'm answering questions too. If you guys have questions, make sure to ask them in the chat. Oh, that was off Blizz's new album. Damn, yeah, that shit was crazy. Shout out Blizz from Juice. Amongst Legends says that shit was fire. So if you guys like that, that will be coming out soon by Blizz. Yeah, I love that had that like, I don't want to say old school flow, but like it has a Sean P verse on it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's that old school fire, like what a lot of people are missing. So I think people are really gonna fuck with that. Here's Magic Dust by The Alchemist, Oh No, and Evidence. Watch it, my interview with Evidence coming soon. This is one of my favorite beats. Long Way Home by Ito coming soon too.
Poor dressing on the chord progression. Spill my lower intestines in a recording session. Hoist up a big rocket launcher and point at your direction. Rosary beads around your neck won't give you more protection. Prick my finger for the membership. Scribble with so much intensity, make the pencil split. Over the budget, my body's draped in expensive shit. Empty the cartridge and reload with an extended clip. Big mechanical wrecking ball. Step on the raw with ethanol. You couldn't handle the repertoire. Too many ligaments to chop. I need an extra saw. I cut the cards before I shuffle up the decks and draw. Legends fall, ref through the whistle. I couldn't catch a call. Take a short piece of material and stretch it tall. Stretch it all the way to the quasars. Catch me hiding out in plain sight. I'm fly below the radars. Name, put emphasis on the gang when you say ours.
Or you can see the stars, like soliloquy and chaos. Days will get dark, shit get darker than a seance. We did the dirty work, there's no way that you can take ours. Riding all year, ain't no days off. Pop showed me that mama told me that shit is gonna pay off. Balling like the playoffs, all that money's in the net, so we turning on the green light. Somebody's getting checked for show. I'm taking instant grams, not Instagrams. Shit you can't picture it, man, but I can picture like a pitcher's hand. Right from the top, we throwing curves out. Right from the mound to the corner.
Your host for this episode of Gangbusters. Our case is unusual because of the novel means by which we identify the found criminal.
Yeah, I'm staring at the paper with the margin. If the words ain't passing when I'm rapping, then it's garbage. Growing as an artist from the city of the harvest. Back streets be the seediest and lead them to their targets. Endure the hardship more than often. What is life? It's forget to live before the coffin. Starter was the jacket I was rocking and it still is. California's active in cops and caterpillars. Body catcher on the stage, I'm that killer. Heart became cold and stone, I'm that pillar. A lot of days do tell who fell and stayed level. Keep the bass at my feet, midway, space is treble. Bad choices over time, it's been expected. The point is how you falling down and get up to correct it. They'd rather be wrong and sit and stand corrected. Standing on their ground till we ran them to the exit. Off the intersection at the lab, stove is cooking. Connected the dots, spots they missed and overlooking. This is basic, leaving blueprints for them to chase it. Following my steps till it's permanently placed. It's gang.
Police heard the same story from victims many times, but before the pattern became too familiar.
This beat's just fire. This is one of my favorite beats. Shout out Terrence Phillips. Said that's nice.
They held up more than 50 of them in Manhattan.
That was Magic Dust by Alchemist, Oh No, and Evidence. If you guys have song recommendations, look in the chat to find out how. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. Those are the rules. You're gonna hear, if you watch these lives, two things are guaranteed. You're gonna hear good music, and you're gonna hear me say those things. Here's one more by Wiki, Mike, and The Alchemist. Check out my interview with Wiki that just came out. It's one of my favorite. I like the interviews where it's just like chaos. Like, I don't like, everyone has structured interviews. Everyone. everyone you've ever known has an interview that someone's asked them what their origin story is, who their biggest inspirations are, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck about that. I like real crazy, just like, you don't know what's happening. You don't know. Like, that's what I like. That's what I like in my music. I like unpredictable music. I like unpredictable movies. I like unpredictable art. I like unpredictable comedy. And that's what I want in my interviews. So when I did this one with Wiki, it was that. It was unpredictable, which is, at the end of the day, all I can ask for. So here's one more by Mike, Wiki, and the Alchemist.
Ain't the encore, this ain't the outro. Just got one more thought before I'm out, yo. But I'ma let it out slow. The casserole, slow simmer. Been a cold winter, that I know. No chinchilla, no grizzler. Outdoors without an outpost. Cold coming from my mouth, no. Blowing out smoke, not never, not hot air. Grab a hot with the pot better. Loud or low, whatever they had to grab or have, I had to smoke. But now that I'm back home, want the whole pound though, and one more. Couple ounces, not enough of this scoundrel. Held myself accountable, never got counseled, wasn't proud of it. That's just how it went. But things could go south, polar opposite of how you'd expect. Broke, nothing to show for all your struggle. Don't fold back on the wall, lost your job. Album ain't sold, can't do it. A face to the wall, ain't do it, can't prove it. Got by the law, locked behind bars, but God knows how long. No wonder console, and after all that they gon' pile on top of the load. Even when they let you out, still out on parole. But I swear you gon' get out of that hole they had on you, shed and show how you was shrouded in gold. There's always one more thing to do before you let it all go. Get that rope up off of your throat. You thought it was lost, came back, washed on the shore. Saw I know, I thought it was gone, had it all wrong, and that goes for anyone. A last soul, a last penny, all my valuables, everything owned. No, it don't account for half of my boat. Had the crib, had to make something more out of it, throw the extra mattress on the ground, sleeping back with the flow. Now the house, the alcove, going out of control. And Mike still got one more port I haven't told. I would like to add one more.
The chat's going crazy today. Thank you guys. Keep asking me questions. Whatever you want to know.
Lost sight, now I'm seeing more. I can't pretend a little life, I know that she adored. Long nights, less reinforced. All the friends, the times assured me of more. It's alright, it's not either or. A cold eyes, all ice, I just need a torch. I know niggas gone lie in the heat of war.
This shit's sick.
Stay inside, they ain't reach the door. Can't be stingy with this pride like I ain't eat before. I hear it singing through the sky, such a sweet allure. A little phoenix when I rise from beneath the floor. I put my soul inside these lines, I have to feed for it. Put some hope into the God, now I'ma bring a fortune. A poltergeist up on the creepy floor. I'm over hiding why I need an orbit. It's just one thing that I need a course. But for most it might not be important. Be redundant when they keep it short. It's some missions that can be aborted. If you flunk, it gotta be a sport. It's for my nieces cause they need a portion. And be cautious with who leading, you could be extorted. I remember 16 when the dream informed. Being careful not to scream when I be recording.
Big Mike. That was one more by Mike, Wiki, and the Alchemist off their project Faith is a Rock. That's such a good project. Check it out. Hear Wiki talk about the making of that in my podcast with them. Terrence Phillips said he could hear Knowledge or Rock Marcy on one of the last beats, and that got me wanting to play some Knowledge the Pirate and Rock Marcy. So here's Zip Guns by Rock Marcy, The Alchemist, and Knowledge the Pirate. Knowledge the Pirate has one of my favorite verses ever on this song.
Yeah, after the chain of events, where your chain went, gotta watch the ladies you laying with. Never been had a flavor kid, but I ain't lit. Taste the shit, this ain't no cake mix. They say this beer's escape with. Can't be afraid to get bit. I stayed in the mix, it ain't in my nature to shape shift. The train is alligator skin. Huh?
Check this out.
I'm in the mind back. They trying to stab me in my back. I already know where my mind at. Drive-bys in the Pontiac. Body snatched. For the same price it costs wifey to get a body snatched. Pistol whip you for shits and giggles. Knock the jib loose. Leave you without a tooth to nibble. No food, only soup on the menu. My dude on the roof, he ain't bring a fiddle. The feds might have bugged the rental, we speaking riddles. Left the vehicle riddle. Your FEMA break easy as peanut brittle. We got away clean as a whistle. I walked off a whistle. Blow a kiss at your miss at the vigil. I'm a cruel individual.
All my niggas sliders, leaning like they got that drink inside us. On that demon time like them pinky blinders. We the gospel work of BB and CC Winers. I'm OGs dripping in designer. Moving bricks to that China. From NYC down to Carolina. Just the major leagues, not the minors. Army fatigue with the 9 inside the army lining. Stop that serpent from shining. We took his head, it was all perfect timing. The sun and moon and stars was in alignment. We cleaned him up and that's power refinement. Yo, he ran off with the work that he got on consignment. Words, son. He ran off with the work that he got on consignment. We set the temperature and the climate. Called up my shooter, gave him the assignment. Yo, soon as you see that nigga, wet him like a water hydrant. Yo, I got young shooters like Kobe Bryant. For niggas acting defiant, it's all math and science. Yo, don't get chalk, nigga trying to line us. Man, you fucking around with New York's finest. Lives get lost behind these blood diamonds. We my bosses, so pay homage. In broad day, we gon' spray llamas. I'm in that cave with that K like Osama. Chefing up that yay every day, trying to stack dollars. Pirates.
With that K in the cave like Osama. That was Zip Guns by Rock Marcy, The Alchemist, and Knowledge the Pirate. That's one of the best songs out. That song's so fire. I can't even... Thank you, Terrence Phillips, for reminding me to play some Knowledge the Pirate. Next, I'm going to play some Grim Doza. This is Jay from Jers and Grim Doza. This is highway music. This is one of my favorite beats ever, too. Here's Highway Music by Jay from Jers, produced by Grim Doza. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up and ask me some questions in the chat.
Sometimes I need to be alone. Up in my dome. Ain't read none of my texts, do not disturb us on my phone. Sometimes I need to leave my home. I'm so gone. Sometimes it's hard to put up, and I swear I need a clone. Sometimes I need to be alone. Up in my dome. Ain't read none of my texts, do not disturb us on my phone. Sometimes I need to leave my home. I'm so gone. Sometimes it's hard to put up, and I swear I need a clone. Sometimes I need to be alone. I can't put up with this shit, even though she got the dome. I can't put up with this bitch. Had the silence, both my phones ain't even re-up on a bitch. Sometimes I think I need a clone, cause I can't put up with this shit. It's always a favor, or ask for paper. Disappear like vapors on the taker. I'm me and my maker, while I'm off the flavor. I wanna make it, before I didn't make it. And I'm willing to take it, streets leave you naked. Pockets is vacant, but need a vacation. Out of my patience, out of the mood. For none of these dudes, ain't even true. They want me to lose, so I change how I move and change up the views. I change up the views, and so with the blessings. Consider that L's a lesson. Ain't really no point in stressing, cause when you prove your point, you stretch it. Just wanted some attention, so I left you in my mentions while I relocate my essence. I just really need a second.
Shout out Dizzy Disaster.
Highway music just to get my thoughts together. Sometimes I need to be alone. Up in my dome. Ain't read none of my texts, do not disturb us on my phone. Sometimes I need to leave my home. I'm so gone. Sometimes it's hard to put up, and I swear I need a clone. Sometimes I need to be alone. Up in my dome. Ain't read none of my texts, do not disturb us on my phone. Sometimes I need to leave my home. I'm so gone. Sometimes it's hard to put up, and I swear I need a clone.
That's just a haunting ass beat. Shout out Jay from Jers, Grim Doza, Highway Music. That song's fire. Rock City Mark just sent me an unreleased OT Trips Danielson produced by Ito. OT Trips. Let's check this out. I love Danielson, and Ito's one of the best producers. I think Ito's production is some of the most underrated production in the whole game. I don't think he ever uses samples. He just is fucking, and his beats are just, it's a fucking Ito beat when you hear it, which is my favorite thing about a producer. And Danielson's amazing, one of the best, really good dude, can rap his ass off, one of Canada's best rappers. So let's check this out. This is OT Trips Danielson, produced by Ito, unreleased. Shout out Rock City Mark. Yup, it's an Ito beat. You just know an Ito beat.
I want to tell you something. I got it now without a wait. They trying to eat without a plate. House up on the lake, grass without the snakes. Feel good pulling cash from out the safe. Paying tax from out the states. Surfing turf, catfish with the state. They can't relate, I'm on a different type of time. Call me son cause I'm consistent with the shine. No fingerprints, not a witness to the crime. Just a chemist cooking flavors in the kitchen in his prime. The yellow tape, the entire building. The buckets migrate for that higher feeling. I got pain, only the time is healing. Waking up every morning, hearing sirens squilling. It's just another day in the north. Making plays by the store, raising blades on the floor. Caught the Holy Ghost, they trying to pray to the Lord. Sharks in the shallows, blood stains on the shore. You appreciate wins who take a loss. Takes more than the cost to make a boss. I'm the underdog to change the odds. I'm the underdog to change the odds. You appreciate wins who take a loss. Takes more than the cost to make a boss. And be them north side breeding grounds. Big dogs eating now. We trying to run the score and run 12, keep us down. Backwoods full of gas, hard to breathe around. Ran up in the poker game, shaking that we fleeing now. Panamera with a panoramic roof. Caught shorty with her friends cause it wasn't fair to choose.
This song is fire.
Rock with different pairs of shoes. Catch a flight to France, taking in the Paris views. Graduated from a package runner. OT trips, we talked out it's gone half the summer. Sometimes you play dumb trying to catch a supper. I'm on the riverboat smoking, dip the crab and butter. By the ocean, know my eyes is open. Gas from across the country, had to fly to smoking. Didn't choose the game, I know that I was chosen. And for the doubters, I'ma let the science show. You appreciate wins who take a loss. Takes more than the cost to make a boss. I'm the underdog to change the odds. I'm the underdog to change the odds. You appreciate wins who take a loss. Takes more than the cost to make a boss.
Boom.
That was fire. Shout out Rock City Mark for sending me that. That was OT Trips Danielson, produced by Ito. That was one of my favorite Danielson tracks I ever heard. Sorry, I know you heard the intro to my podcast there. I was trying to find this clip of when Danielson was on my podcast, and he, shout out Mixed by True Love. He said he produced 72 Fins by D. Anthony. If you want to watch back any of these reviews, they're all up on YouTube. So you can go up to my live tab on my YouTube page, Bucked Up with Sam Buck, and you can rewatch any of these after the fact. But Danielson was talking on my episode with him of Bucked Up, which is episode 223. He was talking about how he goes and he lives in the woods for like 6 months a year. He'll go and just like fucking no electricity. I mean, maybe very minuscule, but literally just fish for his food, hunt for his food, make his cat. Like he's a real outdoorsman. And he trained a wild fox to be his pet, which I think is the craziest thing ever. He trained a wild fox to be his pet. If that's not one of the hardest things a rapper has ever done, I don't know what is. So shout out Danielson. That was off his upcoming project, produced by Ito. That song was OT Trips. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. And if you want me to review songs, send $10 into SCBuck at Cash App or Venmo. I'm reviewing songs all day. Yeah, I'll play. I've been playing this song a lot. But I feel like I'm just gonna play it again. I don't care.
Hey, yo, let's give
I
him
don't
one
care,
more.
y'all.
Fuck
Give
it.
a
We
thumbs
ain't
up if
done- we
you're on
ain't done yet,
YouTube.
nigga. Give him something else.
Check.
Jet Skis is here.
And I'm not telling you what the song is. You should know.
Yeah. Nowadays I only go where I get celebrated. Some folks just wanna break me down, that left me decimated. All my symptoms stress related. Anxiety, paranoia, and hyperventilation. Not too many I can count on if I had to estimate it.
Yo, revolver!
Check. Yeah. Nowadays I only go where I get celebrated. Some folks just wanna break me down, that left me decimated. All my symptoms stress related. Anxiety, paranoia, and hyperventilation. Not too many I can count on if I had to estimate it. If you love me, how can you question my dedication? I'm growing while you stuck stationary as vegetation. But you, my people, could never do defecation. Change requires elevation. In between our wavelengths is separation. I wanna bring you up, that's just to tee you up. I could drive you on the green, but not the type to speed you up. I wanna get you past the rough. That's a concept, I'm really not sure if you grasp enough. Resentment steps in when you ain't moving past your grudge. It's foolish, that's because you're setting yourself up like you moving packs of drugs in a trap. Cause I got your best interests at heart. I always had a cold one, but for you I set the
Sacrifices
is gonna pay off. That's the way I'm looking at it right now. Whatever I gotta miss out on right now, shit. My daughter benefit from it. My mom will. My daughter's mother. Absolutely. All the people that, you know what I'm saying, I love and I care about. I gotta take that sacrifice right now. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be way. It's gonna be your people's.
Look,
it's gonna be
I've been sitting quietly in the back on some out of sight, out of mind shit. That's the only time I can finally get to relax. My zone and my peace of mind, I just been trying to get it back. It's people that say they love me, but entitlement attached to jealousy. Same people that be trying to hit my jack, but technically, really just don't have time to hit them back. And I ain't trying to hit you back. Don't got time to really chat unless it's valuable to this empire I built from scratch. It was people like Nas that inspired me. In fact, that grimy shit is back. And you had me to thank entirely for that. Been contemplating retirement from rap. Turning down drinks, trying to keep my
Shout out Cool
sobriety
Big Up.
intact. I'm lighting up back to back. These anxiety attacks and depression I've been fighting got me fighting like I'm playing shit. Sometimes I struggle acknowledging shit I lack. I don't wanna do no interviews. Why would you even ask? Look, this paralysis in my face I'm still not comfy with. And plus they usually asking some dummy shit. Cameras in my face, then posted on their pages and people all in the comments. Damn, what happened to his face? That's why I just stay away. It's annoying. I don't wanna get noticed. Direct eye contact, I avoid it. Go ahead and crack your little jokes that you enjoy it. He's a funny guy, but you still in line for unemployment. Know what's ironic? I actually had talks about this possibly happening, but fuck what people thought. I still remember that call. Told my bro I quit therapy. He was like, yeah, right, nigga. Fuck if you telling me you tripping. You mean it's a procedure that can fix it? Have your shit back looking normal when you telling me you didn't? Brody, I know you gifted, but what if you get lit and niggas clowning every minute? That's gonna have you feeling twisted. But I'm gonna support you regardless your decision. Looking back, that's exactly what got me in this
Indifferent,
position.
nigga.
Being different.
The machine, bitch.
Do you have like a long plan? We don't need to hear my voice. I just like the song. It doesn't matter that I'm on it. That was Earthlings by Conway featuring Jay Skis and your boy Sam Buck. But I don't listen to my part on the song. I just like to listen to the song. Shout out everyone who's on the chat. If you guys have questions for me, ask me questions. If you guys want me to review songs, go in the chat to find out how. This next rapper threatened to rob one of my friends on Instagram. Shout out artist and rapper Nick Shea, who I have never met in person, but we follow each other and we talk online, and sometimes he checks out these lives, and he's a dope ass artist. And he sends me a DM this morning that's like, yo, what's up with this dude who follows you? And it's just a comment. Wait, let me see what the comment says, because it's wicked funny. I hope he's kidding. I hope, because it doesn't seem like something he would do. But he goes, oh, it's no longer available. It was, let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. It is, oh, he must have deleted it. It was, shout out Rap Ferreira, the rapper, being like, I'ma rob you. And then Nick Shane's like, I don't even know who this dude is. You follow him though. Why is he gonna? And I was like, I think it's a joke because he's fire, and I doubt he would do that. Shout out the Don Caluminati, says, you the white goat. I appreciate it. But here's Rap Ferreira, No Starving Artist, and I hope, well, No Starving Artist if he's robbing other rappers. But I really hope he doesn't go rob this dude, and then I'm like, ha ha ha. I hope it was a joke. But here's No Starving Artist by Rap Ferreira. This isn't robbing people music either. Tell me if you can hear him robbing someone with this song.
Build yourself back, shoulder chip by shoulder chip. Only to find the method used erroneous. Why you always transmitting from a place of desperation? Why those low frequencies be your final destination, huh? Singing weeping willows while that dealer swing. Coax the bellowing from the central solar plexus. Noble savage ghost ride the Lexus. Parallel universe, we was bumping letters to Alexis. Never have I ever been impressed with how they compromise the message for the spectacle and presence of the bespectacled heckler. I widen the vector, you clowns pine to be victor. I pivot to miss her, curvature the swerve became permanent fixture like old-timey sayings in Jaime's basement with the whiny faces. These hidden forces propelling the door swing, arpeggiated with poems, rode into the sunset on the arc of bones. Cultural motherships turned sacred utterance, dalliance, an army of one green stallion. We're growing scallions, Sorry to say Build yourself back, shoulder chip by shoulder chip. Only to find the method used erroneous. Why you always transmitting from a place of desperation? Why those low frequencies be your final destination, huh? No starving artists, just artists starving to know. No starving artists, just artists starving to know. No starving artists, just artists starving to know. Just artists starving to know. It's no starving artists, nah. It's artists starving to know. No starving artists, we don't do that.
Do you see this rapper as a dude? This is Milo. He just goes by Rap Ferreira now. Shout out amongst legends. Yeah, this is Milo. Scallops Hotel, he just goes by Rap Ferreira now. And do you really see him robbing? I think it's hilarious that he threatened to rob Nick Shea. He's like, I'ma rob you. Oh, amongst legends, good pull that you knew that was Milo, just from the voice. I'll play a little bit of him later. Here's another song review. If you guys want your song reviewed, you know how. Here's Beat a Case, What's Your Problem? I'm excited for this. Beat a Case, Beata space CASE.
That money, instantaneous cops on my block, circling my radius. I'm done with this hoe. Can't kick it with no shady bitch. In love with the cup. She said it's so 1980. That Gucci that you got is from.
Wait, I'm running this shit back. Beat a Case, I think your name, I was like, what is this gonna be? But wait, I gotta give this a chance. You were flowing on that. I didn't give you the chance you deserved. You were flowing on that shit. Let's check
Get
this
that
out.
money. Instantaneous cops on my block, circling my radius. I'm done with this hoe. Can't kick it with no shady bitch. In love with the cup. She said it's so 1980. That Gucci that you got is from the fleet. Or maybe wish my haters just mad cause they bitch that they have baby dick. My bitch is slick. She'll shoot you with that baby dick. I don't do the cuffing, boy. You better pay me quick. Stuart Little, pockets little. They just mad cause I do be knocking in the middle. Cooking greatest substance on my grandmama griddle. Behind the back, between the legs, dope is what I dribble. My fiend just got a new
This is hard as fuck.
My her rat bitch got diamonds on the studs on the nipples. This shit scratch me out in the cooking greatest substance on my grandmama griddle. Behind the back, between the legs, dope is what I dribble. My fiend just got a new skirt cause his baby mama crippled. Now her rat bitch got diamond jumping studs on the nipples. This shit stressed me out, I wish I had a life that simple. This bitch like 42, she got some gray hair and some pimples. Peter, what's your problem? There's way too many rats. You ask your girl what's her problem. She said beat it, then text back. I got a lot of problems, but I got a lot more racks. Serving snow on toboggan, getting pulled by Husky Pack.
Oh shit, the beat started it?
Yo, this song's hard. Shout out Beat a Case. That was What's Your Problem? That show, I gotta run that one back. We're running it back one more time.
Get that money. Instantaneous cops on my block, circling my radius. I'm done with this hoe. Can't kick it with no shady. She in love with the coke. She said it's so
I gotta do a dab to this song.
That Gucci that you got is
with
from
Frankie.
the fleet. Or maybe with my haters just mad cause they bitch that they have baby dick. My bitch is slick. She'll shoot you with that baby dick. I don't do the cuffing, boy. You better pay me quick. Stewart little, pockets little. They just mad cause I do be Malcolm in the middle. Cooking greatest substance on my grandmama griddle. Behind the back, between the legs, dope is what I dribble. My fiend just got a new skirt cause his baby mama crippled. My her rat bitch got diamond jumping studs on her nipples. This shit stressed me out, I wish I had a life that simple. This bitch like 42, she got some gray hair and some pimples. Peter, what's your problem? There's way too many rats. You ask your girl what's your problem. She said beat it, then text back. I got a lot of problems, but I got a lot more racks. Serving snow on toboggan, getting pulled by Husky Pack.
Oh shit, we started it?
Shout out Beat a Case. That was What's Your Problem by Beat a Case. That's I didn't expect to like that song as much as I did. Shout out Bad3GG on IG. That song was fire. What did y'all think of it? I know it's a different vibe. I wonder what 1,000 Words would have thought of that song. I might have to play that for 1,000 Words. That was just like one of those fun songs. And he had, I heard you got that script because your baby mama cripple is just, there was a lot of really good bars in that, which I enjoyed. Oh, here's some unreleased Dizzy Disaster. Dizzy Disaster, I've been playing those songs you sent me on these recently. So this is some real hip-hop shit. He's from Worcester, Massachusetts. This is the opposite vibe of the last one. And this is the duality of the music I like. Is I fuck with someone like Beat a Case because that shit was just fire and fun. But Dizzy Disaster has some real rap shit. I mean, look at the people he works with. It's real rap shit. So here's Dizzy Disaster by Get Dough. This is Dizzy Disaster Get Dough, produced by Stu Bangers.
Yeah. David James music. Dizzy Disaster. Yo, hey yo, I'm all about the greenbacks. So fucking with my bread, that shit kneecaps. I need stacks, use a Benji for a weed rack. Money comes and goes, so mind your beeswax. Stay focused, got a family I'm providing for. The same people that I will go homicidal for. So you don't want a war. I enter with a winner's mentality and conquer by any means, even if it means casualties. Always thinking of a strategy to elevate my salary instead of just flipping weight. And I ain't talking calories. I be putting in work. I ain't waiting on the lottery to get rich. Fuck a bitch, I ride for me. Used to chill with people on the same grind as me, till I realized they ain't got the same mind as me. There's plenty of money out there, you're too blind to see. Got your focus aggressive, so fucking with me's your death wish. Signed to a bunch of henchmen. You fuck with a bunch of yes men that talk shit behind your back like a reality TV confession. I'm on this getting that paper tip, making moves. I ain't got time for a fake ass bitch. I pay dues with these rhymes, I won't settle for shit. I straight ooze out your mind with this metal, that's sick, that's sick. You couldn't picture my mental stature. The image alone is too complex to capture. Talking slick out your mouth, fuck a punch, I'll slap ya. I'm a mischievous little bastard. I be hustling, I ain't got time for these hoes. I've been busting my ass trying to get this dough. I've been making moves, gotta stick to my goals. So fucking with my cash, that's your life for show. I've been hustling, I ain't got time for these hoes. I've been busting my ass, gotta get this dough. I've been making moves, gotta stick to my goals. So fucking with my cash, that's your life for show.
Shout out Dizzy Disaster. That was Get Dough, produced by Stu Bangers. That song was fire. That's, as I said, that's just that real hip hop shit. Dizzy Disaster's from Worcester, Massachusetts, the closest city to me, so you gotta show love. And I saw him open up for Bone Thugs and Harmony and kill it. So shout out Dizzy Disaster. That's unreleased. When is that getting released? I know you're in the chat. And I said in the chat that I know Mark was saying that if you wanted Ito beats, hit up Mark, Rock City Mark. So Dizzy Disaster, I would love to hear you on some Ito beats. So maybe you can hit up Rock City Mark to figure out how to get those, because I feel like that would be dope and just some real hip hop shit. And also I like connecting to Massachusetts. That was Get Dough by Dizzy Disaster. Yeah, not out yet. A lot of the music I'm playing actually today is unreleased, which I love. I love being able to play unreleased shit on the podcast. I want to play another Rap Ferreira, aka Scallops Hotel, aka Milo song. Here's Non-Cypher. And again, I really hope he doesn't rob Nick Shag.
They hate how I spit it with nonchalance. I take 2 nights with a pawn on the song. My regards to all of y'all. Make a nigga flaunt his stripes like Barbasol. Hard to call it, sound like rap, but this the art of falling down. Covering ground as well. Violence is the groove. Pan frying breadfruit. He says silence is the move, and we got noisy. Your favorite rapper, soundtrack to daily Stockholm. There go that plot roaming. Great supply, epicanthic eye fold, accept the charges. Race for life's mirages, Coens and eavesdroppers, plea coppers and bargain hunters. Marginalia conductor, alien other. Outside and the outsider, mouth wider. Need more air to stoke this great fire. Slow farming my necessities. Ancient recipes. Move with ease and grace. What's modern is plagued with hesitancy. Lag interruptions. You need time to process instruction. It's true. And you know the self is defined by the struggling. It's true. You know the self is defined by the struggling. Found pain and found the pain quite humbling. You know the self is defined by the struggling. Dared to peek through the viewfinder. Up close with a rude reminder. Deuteronomy and E minor. Show for the chicken bones. Searching for hidden tones and meanings. Niggas is triangulating the feeling. Hidden motives turn to rigor mortis. With rigid portents, vivid reminders of why I don't like surprises behind the curtain like Polonius. Screams of pain and they hitting most melodious. Tell yourself that ain't odious. I guess OD obvious. That's bogus Wody. I'm bogus Brodus. Singing Spody Odie with the loaded pop. And that's a metaphor really. You know the vagabond drifty, the troubadour shifty, like the truth ain't shifted. Perspective be infinite, perpetually lifted. The most high gifts abundant. Soul folks glow illustrious. You move too slow to fuck with us. Feeling lucid in the foreign model. 2 scoops in my Oppo goggles. Neo Hoodoo's most loyal apostle Pete. Non-cypher, you a non-plus biter. Non-cypher, you a non-plus biter.
That was Non-Cypher by Rap Ferreira. That was fire. I have, Dizzy Disaster sent in another song. This is another unreleased song produced by Stu Bangers. This is Beast by Dizzy Disaster. Let's check this out. Shout out Pen Digging.
Yo.
Classic album for real.
Clean slate, we starting from scratch, bring out the heavy guns. I blunder bust through the door, I'm jacking everyone. My slap is deadly, son. You can hear it from across the street and even feel the air from
Give a
when I
thumbs
swung.
up.
I'm done fucking with these lanes that ain't doing shit with their life, and it's a shame. Trying to pass off the blame. I keep shit pretty transparent. That's why I get nothing but love and respect, and these haters can't stand it. I ain't trying to take over the damn planet. I'm just trying to transcend it with something that's permanent so it can't vanish. I'm eating all of these rappers like a ham sandwich. You can say that I am famished. I'ma eat till I can't manage. I want everything in life to be positive except my COVID test. So when they look at me, they don't know the stress. I'm focused, yes, at a pivotal point up in my life. Ain't got time for doing shit twice, gotta get it right. I'm a perfectionist, although at times it's effortless. I give it to you straight up, no hidden messages. I'll tell you how the F it is. You fucking with the best there is, mono we mono. I'm a terrorist, nigga. I don't think you understand, homie, I'm a beast. I hear a fucking beat, I got a fucking feast. Eating rappers cause I'm hungry just to say the least. Oh, you ain't heard about me, I'm a fucking beast. I don't think you understand, homie, I'm a beast. I hear a fucking beat, I got a fucking feast. Eating rappers cause I'm hungry just to say the least. Oh, you ain't heard about me, I'm a fucking beast. Anybody thinking they better, I shred them for the right cheddar. Except for whoever, I'm clever, you couldn't fathom my endeavors. By far, spit the hard shit, give me the mic, I'm heartless. Leave it in departed. I'm ready to go to war like I'm a Spartan. You play possum, I stay popping. Shoot game awesome, and you can't rock them. Niggas said they had bootlegs for sale, and you can't knock and fucking gullible. You comfortable, like you gay orphan, straight off them. As for the weight, close coffin. Hideous from the jump, imagine after I crossed them. These weapons are cracked in the pump of you clowns. It's not a wonderful sound, it's a thunderous round. That'll make your brains become one with the ground. I'm sick of you ignorant, impotent, insignificant little son of a bitches. I murder you, leave no witnesses. Your death I could envision it remaining conspicuous. Paying my due diligence, the crew moves militant. I don't think you understand, homie, I'm a beast. I hear a fucking beat, I got a fucking feast. Eating rappers cause I'm hungry just to say the least.
Give a thumbs up, everyone.
I'm a fucking beast. I don't think
Shout
you
out Dizzy
understand,
Disaster.
homie, I'm a
He
beast.
killed this.
I hear a fucking beat, I got a fucking feast. Eating rappers cause I'm hungry just to say the least. Oh, you ain't heard about me? I'm a fucking beast.
That was Beast by Dizzy Disaster, produced by Stu Bangers. That shit was hard as fuck. Rock City Mark says he got to do a joint with Rob Gates. That would be crazy. I hear him and Rob Gates. But shout out Dizzy Disaster. That was both those songs were unreleased, produced by Stu Bangers. So shout out, everyone go follow Dizzy Disaster. He has some really dope music out, and he's also a dope performer. So if you see him performing, make sure to go see him live. Hope Child Uganda org says, greetings from Uganda, dear brother. Am here feeling the beat. Can you add me? I give you freestyle, but in Uganda. I don't have any beats. That was someone else's beat. That's not my beat to have you freestyle on. In Ugandan, what's the language of Uganda? Ugandan? But shout out Hope Child Uganda org. If you guys are on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. We're just listening to music. Let's see, what else do I want to play? As these live streams go on, I just get more and more stoned, and then 2 hours in, I'm like, and that's how it be. That's just how it be. But I want to play you guys good music. I don't want to just be like fucking off and playing whatever. You know what I mean? So, oh, here's a good song. Here's Active by OT The Real.
in and then I pass them out. They know I really cash them out. Yeah, you can really grab it now, bro. My shit active. I got customers driving past my house. They keep driving past my house. Driving past my house when I don't answer. I get a couple in and then I pass them out. They know I really cash them out. Yeah, you can really grab it now, bro. My shit active.
5 women in rotation. Got the trick hair spinning around like a disc in a PlayStation. Poppy got the nettle, he hate waiting. Before I got rich, I used to put the bitch down at the train station. Pimpin' ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. The hoe with no game will get herself hurt or prosecuted. She ride around with a doctor, he playing opera music. She gon' steal his roller tonight, then come and suck it to me. Free pigeon straight from the plug, she brought a flocking to me. Rubbing on my hands, I'm like Birdman in a Hot Boy movie. Trying to see who wanna rock. You know I got the Uzi. $1 million yacht in Miami, she taking bumps to Tootsie. Now he gotta squeeze his account to make her pussy juicy. I'm up in the house with another bitch eating shrimp and sushi. Call it autopilot. Mix the syrup up with the soda and turn violet. My phone on private.
I got customers driving past my house. They keep driving past my house. Driving past my house when I don't answer. I get a couple in and then I pass them out. You know I really cash them out. Yeah, you can really grab it now, bro. My shit active. I got customers driving past my house. They keep driving past my house. Driving past my house when I don't answer. I get a couple in and then I pass them out. They know I really cash them out. Yo, you can really grab it now, bro. My shit active. Breaking bread till we dead. That's the oath we take and take it. Said he's trapping, but his jacket's all smoker cases. That last chunk got him stuck, making poker faces. This is cocaine cultivation. Ready with the spoon. Out in Kensington with goons. I'm Eminem with heroin. Devils in the room. They say it makes them feel incredible. And then it just consumes. All the mess involved. We never gonna lose. I got a knack for dropping crack off in a cul-de-sac. Cutty stress, 20 texts, saying call me back. Like my last ounce, I really put my all in that. Don't follow me too close, little bro, they on to that. It's ugly out. I'ma serve a quick, say nothing about the fact that her arm's falling off, cause her money's out. Me get that, made parole to a junkie's house. I took the bumpy route, plug took a bump and started bugging out. I got customers driving past my house. He keep driving past my house. Driving past my house when I don't answer. I get a couple in and then I pass them out. They know I really cash them out. Yeah, you can really grab it now, bro. My shit active. I got customers driving past my house. He keep driving past my house. Driving past my house when I don't answer. I get a couple in and then I pass them out. They know I really cash them out. Yeah, you can really grab it now, bro. My shit active.
Shout out Shy Capone in the chat. That was Active by OT The Real featuring Sauce Walka. I don't know why I would play Lil Uzi Vert after that. I don't think that song has anything to do with Lil Uzi Vert. Here's J Black, Boom Bye Bye, produced by Ito.
Yeah, we back. New crack, new crack, new crack, new crack. Summers for life, nigga. Yeah, your love is love, sincerely yours. Apply pressure for a court. Head the floor, aim the yawn door. Cop it, make sure that cake raw. Break it, make more in every hood. Like I 50 on tour, but I'm sitting back counting and I'm more up more than once before. I'm a couple floors up. Created my own luck, my hustle the forefront. I'm just trying to add to the score like the board up. Yup, it's all about the blend. The Grams had a second win. That's when I took 10 and made it twin. Take it on a spin. We just young niggas trying to make an M. Playing hard and these niggas play pretend. Oh, you know how this go, right? Right. They ain't nothing like black. They ain't done it like that in their fucking life. Yeah, I need my whole wrist like a bunch of lights. Cuban links with the frozen twists and the flooding Christ. I'm really getting my bread. Money coming out, block the block. Boom, bye bye in the body boy head. Niggas getting shot. Pop, pop, pop. If we have eyes, then I'm giving out lead. When the shotty blows, everybody goes. Boom, bye bye when the shotty blow. Boom, bye bye, nigga. Yeah. Boom, bye bye.
farming so I could get fly. FDNY, y'all inside, I'm outdoors. Miami South Shores, the devil was a lie without horns. 4, 5, 9s, either or. The heat of me or more. The plug in me, we got a clean rapport, but fuck what it look like. Do it cook right. I whip it, then it's good night. A nigga took flight. Whoa, hey yo, you stay grounded and I elevated. You a deadbeat, resuscitated. Only hustlers I resonate with, who literally killed a block. Shit, I did a lot, but I never hated. East side stories from a hustler in his glory. My shorty aired for me with the little Robert Horry. That's a little too far, that's Tiffany Blue. I wanted my stacks a new height. They instantly
Shout out
blew.
Omar
So
Supreme.
I'm really getting my bread. Money coming knots, block to block. Boom, bye bye in the body boy head. Niggas getting shot. Pop, pop, pop. If we got odds, then I'm giving out lead. When the shotty blows, everybody goes. Boom, bye bye when the shotty blow. Boom, bye bye, nigga. Yeah. Boom, bye bye.
That was Jay Black, Boom Bye Bye, produced by Ito. That track was fire. Shout out Rock City Mark for the recommendation. You know what the deal. If you want me to review a song, send $10 into Cash App or Venmo at SCBuck. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. Here's the... Alright. Here's Sci-Hi the Prince on the Radar. He killed this shit. This is like... I'd be playing the On the Radar freestyles because they're just good songs to me. But here's Sci-Hi on the Radar freestyle.
Freestyles, yo, Sci-Hi in the building. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in and body the side. Let's go.
Zone 6. Stone Mountain.
This is one of the best On the Radar freestyles I've ever seen.
Okay. The hard way musical line from a pharmaceutical. And karma's a bitch, my karma's beautiful. And she jumping through hula hoops to get inside the section with me and Bachi and Boogaloo. Survived some things I could have died trying to maneuver through. Oh, by the way, this content may not be suitable for children under the ages of 12. This for juveniles. Your favorite rapper is Cap, don't let them bamboozle you. The first one's in Decatur with Kush, they thought it was super glue. Been seeing things for so long, I'm starting to think I'm delusional. Hope I'm not losing you. Let's bring the movie crew, let's drop the documentary about how it all was meant to be. Survived it all without no injuries. I took my penalties and I earned my stripes like the brindles my kennel breed. Then I tied it all into these symphonies too. Inspire y'all mentally. I already wrote my Emmy speech. I was never in the streets, man. The streets just paid the rent for me. This for the women that didn't believe. I even sung boys to men on bending knees. Jeez, got up and dust myself off. Now they watching Moby Dick, cause I'm well off. What would all these rappers sound like if I turned the wheel off? I can never fail, even if I fail off. The feds will be at my door if I roll the tail off. If I ain't worth the weight, then you scale off. Banana boats from the coast, they used to sail south. You don't get it, man, they really used to sail south. Hit the plug on the metro to send them bail south. George Jefferson walking out of the jailhouse. The big bailout. You slick scared now, revenge was an option. But instead I took the player route. But you gotta die if you hurt somebody I care about. Pull up to your little birthday party and air it out. Like doo 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 doo. I'm the one you should never doubt. Can't sleep like I had 20 cappuccinos. My past could come back to haunt me like when Benny Cappuccino. Black Latinos, bags of the gasolino. Catch a bird to Oakland, then we flying back to Reno. I'm a hustler. Stop playing with you niggas, man. Greatest nigga to ever do this shit. ATL, stand up, nigga. We still here. Let these niggas tell us nothing. Sci-Hi. I broke the Guinness Book of World Records with no effort. Fuck the bitch out of every club that's on Cheshire with most stones on their Rosetta. Rappers don't clear their verses for my songs cause they know better. Plus niggas slide like the old Tesla. I done seen them die for more lesser. Yeah, stand-up comedian. Imagine me with no hecklers. My city borderline, no Dessa. So pressure. The dog food was so separate. Came with a shooter and a dope tester. My past so checker.
With enough squares, where's I could sweeten the deal on the snow Allegra. If we had the mid, pills, blow, etc. I can never leave my hood cause they won't let you. Still hold my niggas down like the oppressor. Huh. I was in the game, call it EA, still ducking the DA since pre-K. They hate to hear my name over the PA, but you can hear me getting off the freeway. Yeah, the 6x9's got a delay. The Alpine's in the trunk. Was literally giving these niggas freebase. Would it sound cliche if I was to say PJ, if I was to say Louis Bay, or say ceviche, capiche? My nigga, I don't appreciate the he say, the she say, for peace sake, cause we say the only person who could ever play me is the DJ. 24's pulling up, yeah, the meat way. I've been hustling some fat form in the Nietzsche. You ain't never seen a firearm in the briefcase. Took a flight just to give a note to the plug, cause you can't get caught on the horn with Felipe. Part of my release date, all of my petite face. Best Buy, the only time we listen to what the geeks say. 3K on a Tuesday, that's a weekday. A1 street cred, I'd rather pay the lease late. 67 Stingray, I'm riding with a stick. Niggas want a handout, I did the Heisman in this bitch. Cause I'm shining in the flick, diamond in the ditch. You gotta be part of a crime to be a snitch, so I can give a fuck about your paperwork. They gon' hate or they gon' love you, that's how paperwork. They call them talking on the phone and it make it hurt. It's sad you gotta make a name before you even make it first. Probably have a wake at church before you make a verse. I can show you how to save the earth. I can show you how to take the worst situation and turn around and make dessert. Niggas better stay alert, head on the swivel. They'll erase a nigga with the lead from the pencil. Drew down, he was scared of the stencil. Left his sneakers on the ground, got finessed out his gym clothes. Back to his mama where we sent those. To stop gang violence, we was blessed with extendos. Magazines in the centerfold. At the club with 3 models in the picture like I'm in vogue. Trust me, you're never gonna get it. Cause I got the best in your windows. And I'm buzzing like that nest in your window. Why haters wonder why they neck don't crescendo. File. You can check my insoles, boy, I'm 10 toes down. Sci-Hi.
That was the Sci-Hi the Prince on the Radar freestyle. That was one of my favorite freestyles ever. Shy Capone says, have you ever discovered an artist doing reviews that you like and revisit their music? You get a lot of fire on here. Bro, a ton. Most of the music I'm listening to now is people who have sent in their music. Let me just look back, like Tyrus Archer sent in music, added him to my playlist. Jace sent in music, added him to my playlist. Joe Marty sent in music, added him to my playlist. Paige and Hooks Arthur sent in music, added them to my playlist. Passport Rav, G.O.D., Beatty, Billy Hoyle, B.A. Bad. I have a ton of B.A. Bad. Dizzy Disaster. Troy Krish. King Akeem. Core Hugs. Lord Juco. I'm just going through all the people who I've added whose music has been sent in to me. And I don't want to... And there's been so many more, but a lot of music was sent in on like YouTube and stuff. That's just the music that I've added on YouTube. I also have thumbs up on I mean, that's all the music I added to Apple Music. I also have thumbs up on YouTube, which is even more. And so, yeah, I've a ton of people have sent in music, and I've become fans of them off of that. So, if you have a friend that you want to put me on to, or if you have music that you want me to listen to, send $10 in. It's, you know, I feel like it's a good way to promote yourself, and it's also, I just got a crazy message that I'll read to y'all. But I think it's just a good way because hella people are actually, what I think is the wildest thing is how many people go back and watch these after they're out. Because I do these live streams maybe like 4 or 5 days a week now, maybe like 3 to 5 days a week. And I go for two to 4 hours. I've done them with 1,000 Words. I've done them with Sheikh Hanif and Body Rock from Feed the Family. Done that with Unitary, Nicholas Floyd. Done them with Aisha May. Done a ton of them. So, but people go back and watch them all the time. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I hope people find new music from that. This is the message I got, just. MF Solemn Tamara and her cheap boyfriend J Momo groups by help of Brian's Bonesmith and others. They are for their bad intentions, disadvantages from long time. They are misguiding all by creating fake profile. Okay, this is a crazy person. I thought there was like funny words in it, but the grammar's so wrong that I am not even trying to read that. Shai Capone said, "That's hella dope, bro. I love your interviews too. Really appreciate the work you put out." Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate anyone who's watching this because I really enjoy doing this. I mean, I just be listening to music, smoking anyway. That's what I do. So I was like, why not just do it where people can enjoy it with me? And it seems that people are enjoying it, and tons and tons and tons of people are sending music in for me to review, or me and 1,000 Words to review. And so it's really dope, so I can help, you know. Nick Downing says, "I like that yoga shit." Yeah, that was, shout out the Suspect Allegedly. Yeah, he sent in yoga with YouTube. I'm gonna look, wait, what's the name of that song? It reminded me, yoga with it reminded me of like Danny Brown. Oh, I type like an old man and I read it out loud while I type it, so I'm sorry. Whenever I type the Suspect Allegedly, it's so funny. It's just a bunch of crimes pull up. Manhunt underway for yoga teacher allegedly connected to deadly love triangle. Yoga teacher accused of love triangle murder says she was illegally interrogated. San Francisco cyclist allegedly shot fatally by yoga teacher Caitlin Armstrong in love triangle. That's so funny. What was the name of the, I can go back and find it somewhere in my... Yoga for Satanists. That's the name of the song. Oh, it was under Raw Milk, that's why.
I walked in on some crazy shit. Like the Omen with Damien. Yo, I ain't playing, kid. Yo, I went to yoga for Satanists. I'm rolling.
Yeah, that was Yoga for Satanists sent in by the Suspect Allegedly off of Raw Milk. So there's been tons of really dope music sent in. I'm glad I found that. I'm wrapping up for the night. I've been going for over 2 hours and 15 minutes now. So if you guys have songs you want me to review, send them in. Send them in $10 to SC Buck on Cash App or Venmo. I'm only going to be playing. Here's another. This is my other favorite freestyle. Here's Orange Line Freestyle by Token. I played this a couple times on live streams, but this is so fire.
Yeah. Cancer runs in my family, so I have to see how I'm dealt. My mama beat it, but her dad didn't. I just try not to dwell. Before the world talked about mental health, I was 11 and 12. Double checking my dad when he went down for an extra long nap just to make sure that he ain't off himself. Right. I saw his stomach move, hey cool, he's breathing well. Shut the door to his room, go back to watching Fairly Odd Parents. I had a hunchback like Mr. Crocker from all of that trauma that I was carrying. But I don't feel much embarrassment, kinky sex been imperative. Mom and dad were some prudes, so I wonder how I inherited it. My grandfather kept sex toys, type to spice up the marriages. We found him after we buried him, I guess it's just how I channel him. All my flows are unique to me. Legal team on retainer like uneven teeth. My bro try to teach me how to shoot. I told him, bro, I don't even beef. Legal arms like LAPD. A license for this, a license for that, a license for this. I swear my dog work at the fucking DMV. The new tour bus got a few more bucks. It sleeps 16 and feet 16. Sir, how do you afford this bus? I write 16 and speak 16. So many spoiled bitches inside of it. My bro call it a sweet 16.
They call me Goldie, but I don't wear gold. YouTube recommendations got me feeling like a scarecrow. Surrounded by corn, I'm willing to go to war, I just don't care though. Itchy trigger fingers, 2 fingers bend quicker than air quotes. Comment, bro, I'm the cross between grown adults and these teen kids. I told the bro about Big L and I showed Flex who he is. He said, I don't know that name. I said, Flex, you must live in a cage. Then I spit for 6 minutes straight in one take. And he said, Toke, nobody does this shit in one take. Not even Meek, not even Banks, not even Taurus, Simba, Corey, Craft, or Day. I don't give a fuck, that shit don't matter. We not freestyle rappers. I'm not the guy in the corner rhyming words with strangers looking for applause and laughter. Shout out ST Knack, I used to hit the city for his cosign. Saw him up there with Westside Gun, it's fun to watch the bro shine. I'm the first to drink, my bros the first to smoke. So no matter where in the world we go, we escape from it in no time. We got 2 different moms, but he is sibling like my sister is. Our moms probably would have been friends if they discussed their tricky kids who over-obsess about one specific bitch that we should probably cut. But that's why me and him still get along, we don't give up on love. I know my grandfather didn't trust his son. He'd rather burn down his pad than give it to my dad. Little does he know, my father was a hero. If I inherit that crib, I'm bringing the Florida hoes I keep close. And I'm fucking him by the balcony cause the breeze helps me not come too fast. And we pouring shots in the kitchen cause mixed drinks just make my hangover bad. And we'll do a toast to my dad like he'd approve of how we living. But he wouldn't, whatever, fuck it then. I doubt we even summoned him. Goldie.
That was the Orange Line freestyle by Token. That one was fire. I appreciate y'all all for watching. Anyone have any final reviews? If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. This was a fun one. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back soon with some more live streams, more reviews. If you are watching this and you want me to review a song on the next playlist, just send me. Shout out Lord Rob at Boar Playlist, said Big Buck. Shout you out. Thank you for watching this. Give a thumbs up on this chat. But I appreciate everyone who watched. I'll be back with more live streams. But if you want me to play your song, send $10 into SC Buck on Cash App or Venmo. DM me the song on Instagram. And if I don't play it on this live stream, I'll play it on the next one. I appreciate everyone who watched. I hope you guys have a great night. And peace out.